Are you wondering if we're going to see a correction in the Sarasota housing market now that we're in 2022? Let's take a closer look. Hi, I'm Nick with the Iannitti Group. I just wanted to provide you a quick housing update here for Sarasota County. Keep in mind that I did do a larger kind of State of the Union housing market for 2022. That's available on all of our social media channels, and it goes a lot further in depth to what's going on nationwide. But again, back to Sarasota here. Keep in mind these numbers are for the entire county. They're for single family homes. They are the median numbers, so the true middle, and they are year over year numbers looking at December 2021 compared to December 2020. So starting right off with the sales price, you'll notice we were up 24.5% at a little over 435,000. Our active market time, or what we consider our days on market, was only 8 days on market before things went into escrow. That's down 55.5%, which essentially constitutes things selling twice as fast as they were a year ago. The sold price per square foot is up almost 30% at $306 a foot. And our month's worth of inventory is only 0.6 months worth of inventory. That's down 62.5%. And keep in mind that 6 months of inventory is a healthy, balanced market. 7 months of inventory is a buyer's market. 4 months of inventory is a seller's market. So we are in an extreme seller's market here. Keep in mind, I do go further into depth in the other video if you want to check that out. So all of these numbers above this line here are what we call our lagging indicators. That tells us where the market has been. All the numbers below the line are our leading indicators. That's telling us where the market is actually going. So if you look over here real quick, everything is down. That's kind of not a surprise and definitely not good news, especially for home prices. But active listings were down, new listings down, pending listings. You could see here things that were pending is almost basically equatable to what was coming on the market. Things were being taken off the market as quickly as they were coming on. And the sold listings, 837 solds, that's down almost 20% year over year. But just keep in mind that this number right here is being impacted by this month's worth of inventory. I show you in my other video, the showing time data shows that buyer showings and buyer demand are essentially still intact. Rates are low, so we don't have a demand issue. What we have is really a supply issue, right? It's basically simply supply and demand, which is why the prices are being pushed as high as they are. So in answer to my opening question, are we going to see a correction here in 2022? Probably not. Keep in mind that when we're looking at this month's worth of inventory and where we're at, when we look at new home starts from 2010 to 2019, we only built about half the homes in that decade as we did the previous 6 decades. So we're still feeling the ramifications of that, and we're going to continue to feel those ramifications for the next couple of years. So anyway, if you have questions about what these numbers mean, if you have questions about what your home is worth or what's going on in your neighborhood, I'm more than happy to have that conversation with you. Just reach out. Of course, if you'd like numbers for condos, I can do that as well too. Just let me know. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And remember, who you choose to negotiate for you absolutely matters.